Congressman Mike Kelly delivered a big check to Erie International Airport this afternoon for an Apron Project around Northcoast Air.
And it comes as a $14 million project to realign the taxiway along the main runway is in the works. These projects are good for the Erie International Airport, just as the number of passengers flying out of Erie is picking up. Our Lisa Adams on the story for us tonight, joining us live with the latest. Good evening, Lisa.
Good evening. This is really good news, all of it for general aviation here at Northcoast Air, just west of the airport, but also for passengers flying in and out of Erie International Airport, Tom Ridge, where just this month, Airlines added bigger jets that can handle up to 70 passengers on those flights to and from Chicago. Congressman Mike Kelly joined airport officials and contractors breaking ground on a project to repave the general aviation apron around Northcoast Air. The congressman bringing Airport Director Derek Martin a $4 million federal check for the project.
We compete against 434 other congresspeople around the country for these assets, and we have a very high return on the things we ask for. That's because what we ask for is something that has a return on it for taxpayers.
It will improve paving for parking and aircraft taxiing at Northcoast to handle bigger, heavier aircraft, as we've seen coming in for big political visits in recent years.
And since we continue as the Commonwealth being more involved in presidential elections, we wanted to make sure that we were able to reinforce this piece of concrete and provide 20 years of additional life for the facility out here.
The work on the Northcoast apron area just the start of what's ahead. Erie International is moving ahead on plans to realign the airport taxiway to the north, so there's a safer space between that and the main runway. And that's a $14 million project this summer.
We're moving the existing taxiway from where it is currently now south further north to make sure that we have that separation in play.
Could all this mean more flights and destinations out of Erie? Martin says that depends on how quickly the industry rebounds from a pilot shortage. So the paving or the moving of the taxiway so that aircraft won't have as much chance of clipping wings, that gets underway in May. The work, though, on the apron area around Northcoast Air, that's getting underway soon by McCormick Construction. Live at the airport, Lisa Adams, Erie News Now.